Tesla. It's a name synonymous with electric vehicles, innovation, and of course, Elon Musk. Over the past decade, Tesla has revolutionized the automotive industry, pushing the boundaries of what electric vehicles can achieve. From the sleek design of the Model S to the groundbreaking technology in the Model X, Tesla has set a high bar for competitors. But lately, something interesting is happening. A shift that has caught the attention of industry experts and car enthusiasts alike. Tesla owners, those early adopters who once proudly drove their Model S's and Model X's, are trading them in at record rates. These are not just any owners, they are the pioneers who believed in Tesla's vision from the start. This isn't just a blip on the radar, it's a full-blown trend that has analysts scratching their heads and investors feeling a little nervous. The resale market is flooded with used Teslas, and the question on everyone's mind is, why? What's driving this sudden shift? Is it buyer's remorse? Are the early adopters feeling let down by the promises of autonomous driving and battery longevity? Are people simply ready for something new? With the rapid advancements in electric vehicle technology, newer models from other manufacturers are offering features that rival or even surpass Tesla's. Or is there something more at play here? Could it be the changing landscape of the electric vehicle market, or perhaps the evolving expectations of consumers? The answer, as with most things, is complicated. It's a mix of factors, each contributing to the overall trend in its own way. There are a number of factors contributing to this phenomenon, but one stands out in particular: the increasingly polarizing figure of Elon Musk himself. His actions and statements have always been a double-edged sword for Tesla. While his vision and leadership have propelled the company to unprecedented heights, his controversial tweets and public behavior have also alienated a segment of the customer base. Investors are wary, and potential buyers are cautious. The market is reacting to every move Musk makes, and this volatility is reflected in the trade-in rates. As Tesla continues to innovate and push boundaries, it must also navigate the complexities of public perception and market dynamics. The electric vehicle market is more competitive than ever, with new players entering the field and established automakers ramping up their EV offerings. Tesla's dominance is being challenged, and consumers now have more choices than ever before. As the landscape continues to evolve, Tesla will need to adapt and address the concerns of its customer base. Whether it's through improved customer service, new innovations, or a shift in leadership style, the company must find a way to retain its loyal customers while attracting new ones. Only time will tell how Tesla navigates these challenges. One thing is certain: the world will be watching closely. The data doesn't lie. Numbers have a way of revealing truths that might otherwise go unnoticed. They tell stories, paint pictures, and sometimes, they even predict the future. In the world of automotive trade-ins, the numbers are speaking volumes. Edmunds, a leading car shopping website, reports that trade-ins of Tesla vehicles from model year 2017 or newer have skyrocketed. This isn't just a minor uptick, it's a significant trend that has caught the attention of industry analysts and car enthusiasts alike. In March 2024, only 0.4% of all trade-ins at dealerships were Teslas. This was a time when Tesla owners were holding on to their vehicles, perhaps due to the brand's strong reputation for innovation and reliability. Fast forward to March 2025, and that number has surged to a staggering 1.4%. This dramatic increase suggests a shift in the mindset of Tesla owners. What could be driving this change? That's a more than threefold increase in just 1 year. Such a rapid rise is unusual and indicates that there are underlying factors at play. Are Tesla owners upgrading to newer models, or are they moving away from the brand altogether? And the trend is even more pronounced in recent months. The data shows a consistent upward trajectory, hinting at a broader trend within the Tesla community. In January 2025, Tesla trade-ins accounted for 0.8% of the total. This was already a noticeable increase from the previous year, but it didn't stop there. Rising to 1.2% in February, the numbers continued to climb. Each month brought a new wave of trade-ins, reflecting a growing trend that couldn't be ignored. This upward trajectory suggests that something significant is happening within the Tesla owner community. Whether it's the allure of new models, changes in market dynamics, or other factors, the numbers are clear. Tesla trade-ins are on the rise, and the story they tell is one of change and evolution. It's impossible to talk about Tesla without talking about Elon Musk. The enigmatic CEO is as much a part of the brand as the cars themselves. But in recent years, Musk's outspoken personality and increasingly controversial views have alienated a segment of Tesla's customer base. From his Twitter feuds to his forays into politics, Musk has become a lightning rod for controversy. And while his supporters praise his entrepreneurial spirit and willingness to challenge the status quo, his detractors argue that his behavior is erratic, irresponsible, and ultimately damaging to the Tesla brand. The backlash against Musk has been swift and severe. Tesla's stock price has taken a hit, with investors growing increasingly concerned about the company's long-term prospects. Incidents of vandalism against Tesla vehicles and dealerships have also been reported, although it's difficult to say definitively whether these are isolated incidents or part of a larger trend. What is clear is that Musk's actions have had a tangible impact on Tesla's brand image. The company, once seen as a pioneer in the electric vehicle market, is now facing a crisis of confidence. Section 5. Understanding Musk's perspective. It's easy to criticize Musk from afar, but it's important to try to understand the motivations behind his actions. Elon Musk is a figure who often finds himself at the center of public debate. His bold statements and ambitious projects have made him a polarizing figure. Some see him as a visionary, while others view him as a reckless entrepreneur. But to truly understand Musk, one must delve deeper into his motivations and the driving forces behind his actions. His supporters argue that he is simply a passionate individual who is not afraid to speak his mind, even if it ruffles some feathers. They believe that his unfiltered communication style is a breath of fresh air in a world where corporate leaders often hide behind carefully crafted statements. Musk's willingness to take risks and push boundaries is seen as a testament to his commitment to innovation and progress. They point to his ambitious goals for Tesla and SpaceX as evidence of his commitment to making the world a better place. Tesla's mission to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy, and SpaceX's goal to make space travel more accessible are seen as noble pursuits. These initiatives are not just about making money, they are about creating a better future for humanity. Musk's vision extends beyond the immediate horizon, aiming to solve some of the most pressing challenges facing our planet. They also argue that his involvement in politics is driven by a desire to shape policy in a way that benefits his companies and the industries they operate in. Musk's engagement with political leaders and his public statements on policy issues are seen as efforts to create a favorable environment for innovation. His advocacy for renewable energy, space exploration, and transportation infrastructure reflects his broader vision for a sustainable and technologically advanced future. Whether or not one agrees with his methods, there's no denying that Musk is a visionary leader with a bold vision for the future. His relentless pursuit of innovation and his willingness to challenge the status quo have made him a transformative figure in multiple industries. From electric vehicles to space travel, Musk's influence is undeniable. As we continue to watch his journey unfold, it is clear that his impact on the world will be felt for generations to come. For its part, Tesla has been relatively tight-lipped about the recent surge in trade-ins and the negative publicity surrounding its CEO. The company maintains that demand for its vehicles remains strong, pointing to its impressive production numbers and long waiting lists. However, the recent data suggests that there may be cracks in Tesla's armor. It remains to be seen how the company will address the concerns of its increasingly disillusioned customer base. Will it attempt to distance itself from Musk's more controversial statements? Or will it double down on its support for its CEO? The company's next move could have major implications for its future. The surge in Tesla trade-ins comes at a pivotal time for the electric vehicle market. With climate change becoming an increasingly urgent issue, governments around the world are implementing policies to encourage the adoption of EVs. This has led to a surge in demand for electric vehicles, with traditional automakers like Ford, General Motors, and Volkswagen all investing heavily in the development of new EV models. The competition in the EV market is heating up, and Tesla is no longer the only game in town. Consumers now have a wider range of options to choose from, many of which offer comparable features and performance at a lower price point. The recent developments at Tesla raise a number of questions about the future of the company and the EV market as a whole. Will Tesla be able to maintain its dominance in the face of increasing competition and the controversy surrounding its CEO? Will the surge in trade-ins prove to be a temporary blip? Or is it a sign of deeper problems within the company? The answers to these questions remain to be seen. However, one thing is for sure. The electric vehicle market is evolving rapidly, and the next few years will be critical for Tesla and its competitors. The surge in Tesla trade-ins is a complex issue with no easy answers. It's a confluence of factors, from Elon Musk's polarizing personality to the increasing competition in the EV market. Only time will tell what the long-term impact of these trends will be, but one thing is certain: the electric vehicle revolution is here to stay.